Initially, I think it was email management was the real issue that we had. We realised quite quickly that we were having big issues with email, technical issues with the IT in terms of just backup, storage, retrieval. So we started looking at products that would help us kind of solve those issues. Soon after, we also realised we needed a contact management system as well. Our finance systems we had issues with those as well. We had two systems that weren't working together. There was a lot of re-entering of data that was incorrect. So we started looking for systems that would help us with those as well. So hence we looked at Workspace. When we implemented Workspace, we looked at all the areas within our business, and we really needed a solution that would fix any of the issues that we had. So we looked at, obviously, email management, we looked at document management, contact management. We also looked at our project financials. So that was reporting on our project spend, which also included timesheets, if you like. We also looked at drawing, issuing, marketing campaigns. So there was a wide range of modules that we took on. I'll probably say we just about took on any module that was available at the time that we felt was going to benefit us, if you like. First of all, you've not got a central repository of information, and you have different databases. It's hard to integrate those databases, if you like. You can spend a lot of money trying to get tools for them to talk to each other. So we found buying one system that was one database helped us a lot. You could leverage the context database against the document issuing system, for example. You can add those documents to a project, so you can reuse that information, which was really key for the practice, I guess. We also felt that our processes needed to be standardised, and because folders are so flexible, that having a standard tool that can standardise those processes helped us a lot as well. We looked at quite a few technologies and solutions. Initially, we went out to the market and we looked at a few suppliers. We looked at Workspace. We actually held off for a couple of years and reviewed the market again a few years later. We were pleasantly surprised to find out that Workspace had improved their product, and we felt there were still market leaders, if you like. We also looked at Microsoft, and we just felt their technologies weren't mature enough. We looked at other vendors who were supplying their solutions as well, and again, it was more work in progress. We didn't feel it was a complete solution, if you like. We also felt that the licensing issues with the Microsoft solutions, it was going to become a very expensive solution in years to come. So we decided to opt for Workspace, if you like. I think we've now got a system that is user-friendly. Everyone's using it, which is great. I think we've now standardised our process, so instead of different people using different processes, we've now got one process company-wide. I think that's a massive help for us. We also have done a lot of work on our financial reporting. We've put in a new financial system as well. I think that's really helped us out. We can now review a project and see exactly where it is financially. And in the current climate, that's very, very helpful. We've also got centralised database. So the reasons for us to go out and look for a system, I think we've achieved via Workspace, if you like. We've worked with them pretty closely now, obviously a lot on the implementation, and we've found them very, very good. When comparing them to other consultants I've dealt with, they're very knowledgeable. Technically, IT-wise, they were very, very helpful. And on the process side of things, the business side of things, they have consultants that are doing this all day long. So they really did help us when we were unsure about how to deal with certain issues, if you like. So they gave us a lot of advice on that front as well. So we find them very, very useful and helpful. I think process is the biggest issue, really. I think in terms of implementation, it's not really an IT project, although it's delivered via IT. It's the process element that's the biggest challenge, and just getting that correct. You may already have processes in place. You need to review those, and if you don't have processes in place, you need to write them and review those quite carefully, if you like. The other big issue is how to roll that out in the training. Do you roll all modules out at once? Do you roll it out piecemeal, if you like? And they are the biggest issues that you need to review when rolling out a system like this, if you like.